Welcome back, all you Stone Turtles out there. I'm Stoned, and today I'm here with my buddy Chef Jeff, who's going to be doing his famous wing recipe. I had the pleasure of infusing his wing dust, so let's get this show started. Alright, Chef, let's give our turtles at home a little breakdown on how to do your recipe.
Alright, to start this recipe, we're going to need to build a brine. For that brine, we're going to need 6 cups of water, 1 cup of salt. We're going to need to quarter the following ingredients. We're going to need 2 limes, 1 orange, 1 white onion. We'll also need 5 or 6 serranos. We're going to cut the stem off of that, and then we're going to cut them in half. Let me show you how. Alright, so now that our chicken is done marinating, we're going to pull it out, we're going to pat it dry, we're going to throw it on the preheated grill for about an hour or until our internal temperature is 165, 170. We're going to do something real special with this recipe. Let's check it out.
Thank you so much, Chef, for coming on and showing us your wing recipe.
Thanks for having me, it was a lot of fun.
I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please let us know in the comments below. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share with all your friends. If you want to learn how to do your own base infusions at home, check out my infusion guidebook. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Harvard Bookstore, and many other websites. You can also subscribe to my Patreon account, Chef Turtle 420, on Patreon to get full access to my workshop video. Again, thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time, Stone Turtles. Hey, Chef. Thank you so much for coming on this episode. I hope you had a wonderful time.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Let's smoke a doobie.
Sure.
Now, I got one question for you.
Shoot.
Most people, they enjoy doing barbecue wings or buffalo wings. What made you decide to do a marinade and then straight on the grill with a dry rub at the end?
For sure.
Instead of the sauciness like everyone else.
Yeah, so I've been cooking for quite a while, and I've been cooking in a lot of gastro pubs and bar-style restaurants. Literally in the last 20 years, I've seen every form of Frank's Red Hot and Sweet Baby Ray's doctoration that you can have. I was posed with a challenge at one of the restaurants that I was working at. Like, the challenge was really for myself. Like, how do I create something that I want to eat? Like, I like wings. I want to eat these, but I
love wings too.
I don't want to toss them in Frank's Red Hot or whatever. You know, some iteration of that. I was tired of.
You were looking for something a little more original?
Something different.
Or different?
Just something different. Like,
okay.
If I'm tired of it, then who's to say that there aren't other people tired of it?
I get you.
So, like, let's try something new. So I started playing around in a place that I was working at. I had a little freedom. I was the chef and food and beverage manager there, so they let me play around with the menu, and I developed this dry rub. It's a mixture of tahini and Old Bay. There's a couple other things in there that I'll keep proprietary. But yeah, it's really basically simple, and you can find it all in pretty much any grocery store, and you can create your own mix. There's now actually 3 restaurants that are running some variation of this currently.
Oh, awesome.
To my knowledge, I've placed it in 3 different restaurants personally, and I don't know if they've modified it or changed from it or gone back to the mixes and the tossing sauces or whatever. I don't know, but since I've left, they were there in 3 different restaurants, and I'll carry it into pretty much every restaurant that I ever executive in front of again.
Heck
so
yeah.
It's a tried and true recipe, and it works well. So it was great when you came to me about an infusion. I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. Generally speaking, in a restaurant, I will smoke them, cool them down, and then flash fry them on the fly to bring them up to temperature. It develops a nice crispy skin. People love that. Then we dust them in a bowl and we send them out. Usually we do a house sauce with them. 1 or 2 different house sauces, maybe a barbecue, some kind of a blue cheese, or like a chamoy. That's been real popular in Arizona.
Okay. Yeah.
It plays off the lime and the fruitiness.
Sounds wonderful.
And
Sounds delicious, brother.
It's all the labor of love, man. Like that.
Right.